Welcome to the Architecture of Experience, a pedagogical blueprint for designing actionable, cognitive-based learning ecosystems. Traditional education views learning as preparation and unfolding toward an unchanging goal. In contrast, Dewey's experiential paradigm sees education as continuous growth and adaptation through active and constructive processes. David A. Kolb formalized the experiential learning theory, or ELT, drawing heavily from the work of key thinkers like John Dewey, Jean Piaget, Lev Vygotsky, Donald Schoen, and Kurt Lewin. The Learning Compass outlines Kolb's four-stage cycle. Learning is the process whereby knowledge is created through the transformation of experience, moving from concrete experience to reflective observation, abstract conceptualization, and active experimentation. Kolb's model further outlines four primary learning styles based on a perception and processing continuum: accommodating, diverging, converging, and assimilating. These combine the stages of the experiential learning cycle. Learning styles are habits, not fixed traits. Learning flexibility, the ability to use all 9 styles shown here, leads to greater maturity and effectiveness in managing complex situations. This includes the 4 primary styles plus experiencing, reflecting, thinking, acting, and balancing. Kolb's ELT cycle aligns with Dewey's ideas. Concrete experience mirrors Dewey's environment. Reflective observation is his perception. Abstract conceptualization is understanding, and active experimentation is habit, initiating new cycles of growth. Shifting to experiential learning requires a structured pipeline to safely navigate the relinquishment of control. This framework consists of 4 phases: determine the purpose, establish the context, orchestrate the experience, and facilitate the debrief. Phase 1, determine the purpose, involves defining goals beyond content, targeting dispositions, and ensuring alignment for future interventions. Phase 2, establish the context, means designing authentic elements and ensuring tasks require consensus and collective analysis, not just delegation. Phase 3, orchestrate the experience, addresses the core question of when and how to intervene. Intervention should be capacity building, equipping students to solve similar future problems, and avoiding enabling, which builds reliance on the teacher. Phase 4, facilitate the debrief, involves 2 steps. Step 1 is analyze and reflect for meaning making. Step 2 is transform insights into implications for future action, bridging the present experience to future endeavors. Here is an example of what this might look like embedded into a curriculum. In this project profile, students gain hands-on experience by making and selling cider, integrating agriculture, history, biology, and business management. The takeaway is that authentic assessment and production are key to demonstrating learning to the community. Another example, which looks at water resources in a community, illustrates 3 pillars. Pillar 1, the essential question, provides immediate student buy-in. Pillar 2, scaffolding student direction, shifts students from controlled activities to autonomous fieldwork. Pillar 3, community immersion, involves deep engagement with local stakeholders to solve complex issues. The unified ecosystem illustrates how the 4 phases of design integrate with the experiential learning cycle. Experiential learning is not an activity. It is the architecture of continuous human growth.